Hi, Virgo. Thanks for tuning in to Peaceful Oracle. This is your monthly tarot card reading for the month of June 2021. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly, truly grateful. If you feel called to do so, don't forget to also hit that notification bell if you want to be notified on when I upload new videos. Okay, so I wanted to get right into your energy because I've been kind of picking up on it for the last few days, actually, and it's really beautiful. And I was really excited to do this video for you. So one of the first things that I saw was a princess in a castle, and she was sitting in front of a mirror and she's brushing her hair. And there was this energy of just just being in love with, okay, not in like a narcissistic way, but just being in love with herself, as in she's comfortable in her body, comfortable in herself, comfortable with who she is as a person. Just this confidence. She is full of assurance and just embodying, like, just feeling like one with herself and her environment, feeling like she's right where she belongs, and that life will take care of her and she's provided for, she's secure. And because of that security, because she feels grounded and safe in her life, she is able to open up more possibilities and more, like, it's kind of like, because she's not in a survival state, like she's a princess, right? So she's good on that front. You know, she doesn't need to kind of worry about the everyday type of survival, like she's not worried about putting food on the table. She's abundant in her life. And because of that energy that she gets from that, she is able to focus more on her creativity. She's able to put her energy more towards higher, like she can move up on the chakra ladder, you know? Like she can be more expressive towards her passions and her needs and her creativity and her inspirations, and like just kind of like the world opening up more for her. Like she has more options for herself in her life. And there's this like basking in this sensual indulgence, but all in a good way, like just really enjoying life, like not worrying about things as much, you know, just kind of being here in the moment and enjoying it and loving it and not being ashamed of loving it, like not apologizing for it. So there's this confidence in you, Virgo, this month. And even though I said princess, if you're, you know, it doesn't really matter. Like it's not a gender specific. It's just the energy of that, you know, it's this, I'm good, you know, like I'm here in my castle and I'm brushing my hair and I'm going to look out my window in my beautiful garden and think about what I want to do today. You know, like you just don't have to worry about it. And there's that energy. So I love that. I really love that. Cause I think that, that may be kind of contrasting actually to some of the energies that are just happening out in the world right now. And it was just so different from some of all the other readings I've done so far. So that's why I was looking forward to doing your reading, Virgo, because it was like completely different. It was more about beauty and love and inspiration. And so far you have really awesome cards too. Wow. Okay. It's going to be a good month, Virgo. Lots of opportunities coming in. They're coming in quick. A lot of offers. Just emotional fulfillment, manifesting all the things that you're wanting in your life. Let me just get these cards up. Oh goodness. And you do seem grounded as well, like not too, it's not like a chaotic or erratic energy. It's like a very peaceful, calm, I'm here, I'm good. And I'm also hearing, I saw this coming. Like, so some of you who are like really intuitive and can tune into that energy, it's like, you're just like, oh yeah, I know because I've been manifesting that, that's what I've been calling in. So of course it's here. I'm not surprised. Okay. So the energies that you have right now is the Ace of Cups. So this, new opportunities. I feel like there's might be some love offers. I heard love offers. So some of you who are looking to, find someone. So this might be a good month for relationships going on. I'm hearing like kind of going out on first dates. So that I feel like it's going to be kind of like a good month for that. I feel like there is a lot of chances and opportunities for you to be able to find someone that really matches your expectations or your maybe like matches energetically where you're at. And I got this new relationship deck, so I kind of I'm excited because I think that you guys might do well with that one this month. And then you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles crossing that. So I kind of feel like you are also, and this kind of also reminds me of the Two of Swords here as your overarching energy. I feel like, oh my gosh. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have 10 of Cups as well. So I feel like you're also going to be very calculated in your decisions and choices of what you make, like who you allow into your life and who you're allowing to, like what offers you're accepting. I feel like you're going to be very methodical. I feel like you're going to be very, sorry, I got the card. So you're going to be very careful. So you're not going into anything with this just with the blinders on. I feel like you know exactly what you're doing. So I do see some love offers coming in for you, or you may have some opportunities that come in for you to be able to grow your business or go forward in your work. I am hearing that some of you might be changing jobs, or you might be kind of trying to choose between two jobs with Two of Pentacles. You might be trying to choose between two really good things. Like it's not that like one is really awful and one's good or anything like that. It's just kind of like you have just so many options. It seems like a very abundant, flourishing month for you, Virgo. This is amazing. I love this. And you also have the Hierophant and the Magician card. So I feel like these are kind of in your past events. So I feel like for some of you, you might have, so there's branching off in two different things. For some of you, it might have been school or education. So I kind of feel like for some of you who might have just graduated or just finished up like a higher degree, I feel like you're able to finally kind of manifest the dream job that you wanted because of, you closed up this chapter. So you might be stepping onto that new path of, you're just leaving college and you're now entering into like the work field and you're actually joining a job that you really, really love. For others of you, it might be that I'm hearing some of you finished up some training. Like you might have taken an apprenticeship, or you might have, done some more of like an eclect, like a, not like gone to like a 4-year college, but you might have done like a trade school. So something like that. And that might have helped you kind of level up in your business, or kind of you can get opportunities to promote yourself in a field that you really wanted to, you wanted to move up on the ladder, or you wanted to increase some skills. I'm seeing mechanics. So some of you who went to kind of like a, you wanted like fixing, I'm seeing like people fixing cars. So if that's kind of like the training that you went under, like learning the ropes, you wanted to like, you know, level up in that way. I see good opportunities coming in for you, kind of getting the job that you wanted, or being able to work for, I'm seeing very specifically someone wanted to like really work with someone they admired, like in an art form, like, and it kind of seemed like one of those art forms that was like kind of uh like a little bit more labor intensive. So machine shop, wood shop, glass blowing, like that kind of work, like welding, something that required tools and like masks, and you got to protect yourself, like that kind of thing. And wanting to work with someone they admired, like an artist they admired, or someone that was really like a pro or like a veteran, and wanting to study underneath them. So I know that's like super specific for somebody, but I saw that, and I really feel like the cards are good. So you're going to be able to get in. You learned what you needed to learn. You wanted to really master that craft, so you could level up. And I love that for you, Virgo. I think that's a really beautiful. I love that. And then you have the Four of Wands coming up for you in the future. So some of you may find that you're getting married. Some of you might be having a baby. I am hearing that if you're trying to conceive, or you want to conceive, something like that, this might be a good time. June may be a good time for that. Because I am seeing like baby showers or announcements. So that may be kind of like a good time to manifest that into your life, if that's what you're looking for. I'm seeing just a lot of success. I'm seeing like this reaching your goals, reaching this, and then kind of coming together and celebrating. So for some of you, I am seeing like graduation parties. So for those of you who have graduated, congratulations. So I'm seeing, celebrating with family. You also have the Ten of Cups as your overarching energy for the reading, and that's also celebrations, emotional happiness, completing a goal like this. Okay. So I'm seeing for others of you, some of you might have gone marriage counseling. I'm hearing marriage counseling. So kind of like there's this new chapter to your relationship. So for those of you married couples who have gone some kind of like, kind of working through your problems, sitting down with, like a counselor and talking things through. I feel like this June might be kind of like this new start, hitting the refresh button on your relationship. And I feel like it's just, you have let go of a lot of, I'm seeing like this couple just kind of opening their arms, and almost like you guys just kind of let go of a lot of heavy baggage and a lot of heavy, things that have been weighing down on the relationship. So I feel like that is kind of lifting off. So on relationship and career front this month is going to be awesome for you, Virgo. Even for those of you who have been in a relationship for a long time, there's this renewal in your relationship. There's this fresh start. I'm seeing some of you kind of kicking off the summer. And I saw this for another sign as well. I can't remember. It might have been Leo. I think there's another sign too. But there's like this kickoff for the summertime for June, kind of like going off on a vacation with your family, and just kind of, let's get away and rent the RV and, take this road trip, and let's just get away for a little bit and reset things. And then, so there's that kind of thing. There's this opportunity to revamp the relationship or reignite it. I'm hearing reignite. So that's really fun. I like that. I'm also seeing that some of you families might also be moving. You might be moving to a different location that feels better, that resonates better. I'm hearing that some of you are moving because you want to get away from the school system. Maybe some school systems are not like resonating with your family or the kids, or there's something with that kind of moving away or needing to leave a certain place because you don't feel like there's some environments that are the best for your kids. So that's kind of, and that will also kind of like help refresh this energy and kind of, because I feel like that might have contributed. I'm seeing like that contributing some chaos or dysfunction in the home. Like it's just because of some things that are happening outside of the home. It's like coming home and it's like infiltrating inside the energy of inside the house. So I see that energy clearing because you're just kind of walking away or moving or working through. You've done the work to like work through that. So there's a lot more peace and happiness and harmony this month for the home and family. For those of you who are married with homes and kids and that kind of well established, it's been there for a long time type thing. So I do see that. And then for your present situation, you have the 8 of Wands. And I see that there's just so many opportunities coming in for you, Virgo. I feel like there's some, actually, I want to pull a clarifying card for this because, okay. The Knight of Swords. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So I kind of feel like with the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords, I feel like there was this, and I felt a very similar energy to the Magician and the Hierophant here. I feel like there was this something that you were very, very clear about how you wanted to manifest something. So some of you who had like a set goal, like you were so clear on it, and you knew that like, okay, I want to be this, and like, I want to be a doctor or something like that. Like I want to be a doctor. So I know that if, in order to get there, I need to go to undergrad. I need to apply for med school. I need to take my MCATs. I need to go get my residency. And like, it was a very, very structured way. And you went towards it in a very, like just of a clear focus, like you tunnel vision, like tunnel focus. And I'm seeing that energy, and I'm seeing like that success and opportunities coming from that. So for whatever it was that you, and you have the 5 of Pentacles and the Justice reversed. So I feel like for some of you, you might have felt really stuck in your life in the past. And in order for you to get yourself unstuck, I'm seeing that you needed to kind of have this more of like this Chariot energy. I'm surprised the Chariot's not here because I'm feeling really strong Chariot energy. But there's like this kind of like taking the bull by its horns and just like, I'm going to take control of my life and I'm going to manifest what I want for myself in my life. And I see that there's going to be fruits from that labor. There's going to be that manifestation from that, from your focus, from your hard work, from your diligence. I see that that's going to shine through for you this month, Virgo. And it's going to instill some hope for you as well. Like reassurance that, all that energy and effort is paying off, and it's totally worth it. And so in your outer, in your environmental sphere, you have the Queen of Cups. And I feel like with the Queen of Cups, you have I'm hearing like emotional control. I feel like you're very controlled this month. You're very particular on who you want to surround yourself with. You're very careful with what kinds of energies you're keeping around. And I feel like that's going to pay off big time because I feel like with this 8 of Wands as well, with kind of like offers coming in, you might also have, love offers as well. So I feel like love is around you. But I'm seeing that you're also very careful with the 2 of Swords with who you give your energy to. I feel like you had to learn that the hard way, that you had to learn who to trust and who not to trust. And I feel like you're just going into June with this confidence that like, you know what to look for, you know the signs of, someone who might be narcissistic or a liar or something, like someone who doesn't not completely honest, and not to trust them, because you have that empowerment within yourself. You're very empowered this month, Virgo, and that's gonna shine through in everything that you do, in the choices that you make, like what you choose, who you surround yourself with, how you protect yourself, what you give your energy to, and that is going to feed. I'm seeing it's like a cycle. It's like because you're gonna push your energy to the things that matter to you, like your focus and your energy is going to go towards that. And any distractions that come in, I'm seeing like you've shielded yourself, and they're just kind of like bouncing off of you. Like they're going to come, but it doesn't bother you at all. Like you're completely unaffected by it. So yeah, you have more, you have celebrations here. I feel like there might be like a marriage, or there's going to be lots of celebrations, lots of get-togethers, parties. I'm seeing like families coming together at a restaurant. So like you might be going out to like those big family gatherings at like those restaurants sometimes when you walk in and there's like a big table in the middle set for like 20 people. So there's like they're celebrating something, there might be celebrating a marriage, a birthday, graduation, that kind of thing. So you might be part of that table of 20 people. So I'm seeing that like there's this just fun. You're going to have fun this month. Yeah, again, so you have the Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups. I'm also seeing that some of you might have like new friendships. You may find that you're resonating with different people now. And I'm kind of seeing that there might be some people that have always been there around in the background, but you never really resonated with them. But now it's kind of like because your energy has changed, because you're in a different place, that the people that didn't resonate with you before are now resonating with you. And then the people who used to resonate with you, you're just not interested. It's just you're not vibing with those people anymore. So I kind of feel like you've leveled up a bit. You've leveled up your standards. You've leveled up like what you feel like you deserve, and what you're about and what you don't want to be associated with. So there's this empowerment. There's this princess energy in a positive way, not like a spoiled brat princess energy, but like I know who I am. I know what I deserve. Maybe more queen. Maybe I'm seeing a queen because I feel like that's more of a queen energy as well. Like not letting people come in and tell you who you are or what you need. You just know who you are. And you're going to start like showing that, and the universe is going to start responding to that. So you're going to see signs of that response. Like, this is what I deserve. And so like, the universe is just kind of be like, oh, okay, so then I'm going to give you these opportunities instead, because that's what you're asking for, and that's where you're putting your energy towards. So your energy is very like on purpose and very conscious. You're co-creating with like you get it. It's like you understand how things work now, and you're like, okay, so you're going to use that to your benefit, which I love. So then again, with your, so this is in your hopes, dreams, and desires card. So I'm seeing that you are trying to manifest those opportunities. You want to have multiple options. You want to be able to, I'm also seeing some of you wanting to move. You might want to move, like for work, like you may want a job in a certain type of place, or a certain type of environment. Like you're daydreaming about like, oh, well, wouldn't it be wonderful if I could live in this city and have a job there type thing. So it's kind of like, but I do see that the kind of like the world is at your feet almost. Like you have a lot of opportunities and things. And I think that one of them, or some of your opportunities, might require you to move. It may be asking you to move. But then they're also at the same time, you have the Seven of Wands and you have the Two of Swords. And these are always my boundaries cards. So, putting up your boundaries and making sure that you protect yourself, and that you are very, I feel like you're doing it in a very gentle and nice way though. Like it's not this, it's not out of fear. It's out of just like being very calculated and knowing what's going to be for my benefit in the long run and what's not. So let's do the Two of Swords. Clarifying card for the Two of Swords, please. Wow, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like maybe some of you might be weighing out what might bring you the most money, what might give you the most benefits, because I'm seeing for some of you, you have a family to take care of. So it may be that might be a huge factor into weighing out, choosing between one thing or the other, because you want to make sure that you have, long-term security for your kids, for your family, for, everything. So that may be something that I see you kind of weighing out. Ooh. Wow. Okay. So then we have these cards that just kind of fell out. I'm just going to put them somewhere so you can see them. I think those are just some guidance, extra guidance messages. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Moon card. So I feel like for some of you, there might be some of you who have been working on something that for a very long time, something in your career, a craft, something that has been taken a long time to build and a long time to I'm like, again, like I said, like medical school, like being a doctor, like that takes a long time, right? Like you have to start here and then it takes years and years. So it's kind of like that. Like it was something that took a long time to build. And then the Three of Pentacles is that you're finally getting that recognition and that attention towards your accomplishments, or you're ready to kind of like show your resume or show your credentials or your skills, because it took you a long time to acquire them, a long time to build them. And I feel like you're finally starting to get that spotlight on you, or people interested in you, offers coming in, that kind of thing. With the Moon card, I'm sensing that if some of you feel like it's not manifesting, like it's a little bit hazy, or things haven't been clear, like I'm not really even sure. I'm hearing like some of you feel like if you're on the wrong path, like am I even doing the right thing? Don't doubt yourself, because I think that sometimes there's a delay, or it takes a long time to build. So it's not always so clear in the front. And I feel like that, Virgo. I think that sometimes there's these moments of self-doubt, but I feel like that's clearing for you. I feel like something that has felt like you are in the dark, because the moon is mystery. But it's also about intuition, and it's also about trusting yourself. And I feel like you've trusted that. You've trusted your gut, your instincts, even if something doesn't manifest on the physical form just yet. But I am seeing that now you are starting to manifest on the physical form with that Three of Pentacles in the middle. So something that took a long time, you've been kind of like in the dark and kind of going on faith, is now going to start showing fruition. It's going to start showing signs of like, look, what you're doing is working, and it's going to start building now. It's going to start showing up for you. And I feel like when I did the weekly oracle for the week of May 31st to June 6th, that was kind of like the overarching energy that came through for the reading, just in general for the week, is that I think that the month of June is going to be the month of illumination. It's going to be the month of things coming to light, things being revealed, the truth coming out, things, just seeing things for what they really are. But I'm also seeing alongside with that those who have felt like they've been in the dark, or feel like they've been cast to the side, people who have felt maybe ignored or pushed into a corner, I feel like those people are going to finally be able to get kind of like we do have the Justice reversed here. So it's kind of like getting what you deserve, like getting what's due to you, something that's been it's long overdue, things where you feel like it was unfair. The balances were not, the scales were not balanced in your favor. I feel like the balance is going to come into balance. So almost like debts being paid towards you, like towards the people that deserve it, like that just kind of have been overshot or overseen. I feel like June is going to be this really good month for those people who have felt that way. So, okay, so let's get into some oracle cards here. I am doing this deck called Oracle of Echoes, which is just kind of like a deeper deck. Like it channels more into kind of what's going on behind the veil, and just more from a spiritual perspective. And this month in June, I kind of feel like that's the energy. So I wanted to look into what each sign is. kind of experiencing on a more spiritual, deeper level. So what is, oh, okay. Wow. God speaks. I feel like this is just about creation, and this is about being in complete alignment with your purpose. And I feel like for some of you, it may be some of you may be like motivational speakers. Some of you might be inspirational speakers, or something with your voice. There's this profoundness in your voice, in your expression. But it's the throat chakra, but the throat chakra is also expression. So it may not be your little voice, but it's just the way, being seen for your authentic self, being seen for who you really are, and showing yourself for who you really are. And I also am sensing like, there's like this owning it. There's this power behind everything that you do. I am also seeing that some of you may have an increase in your intuition. Some of you may feel that that intuition or psychic powers are growing. You may find it easier to tune into energy. You may be easier to tune into listening to your guides or your angels, or your, connecting with animal totems and hearing synchronicity. So some of you may be seeing a lot more synchronicity happening out in the world, out in your day-to-day life. What is Virgo's challenge card for this month? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm hearing the word grounded. So, and I don't actually see that in a negative light. I think that you're just really excited. I think that sometimes when we get like super excited or super like we're sensing, I'm feeling like you guys are going to be able to sense that energy. You're going to feel it. You're feeling something's coming. I'm really excited. I can't wait. And that's really awesome. I love that. But at the same time, I think that sometimes that can cause you to kind of like what it's like. I remember when I was a kid and I would have my birthday the next day. I couldn't sleep the night before because I was so excited for my birthday tomorrow, and I was so excited for my birthday party for the weekend, and I just couldn't sleep. So it's kind of like that energy. It's like you're so excited for things that you may find yourself a little bit ungrounded. So maybe take some time to kind of like find that calm, find that peace, find that serenity within you. You may find yourself a little bit, it'll just be kind of really high energy. It's a high energy month for you, Virgo. Okay, so what is Virgo's hope card? Ooh, wow. Okay. Yeah, voyage. Some of you might be traveling. And I think I said that. I think I saw that for some of you, that you may be traveling, wanting to travel. I feel like that's something that you're actually wanting. You're wanting to go somewhere. You're wanting to travel, wanting to move. So that's your hope card. That's your, that's the positive that you can look forward to this month. So there may be some opportunities for travel this month for you, Virgo. Even movement. I'm seeing someone in Paris. Like I'm seeing like being at a coffee, like one of those coffee shops, and like your quintessential, what's the word I'm looking for? Like your picturesque, like a very picturesque moment of indulgence, of just being in a Paris cafe and sitting there and drinking a coffee espresso and reading a book of poetry. Like just this, I am just so happy right now, that type of vibe. Let's pick one more. That's another hope card for Virgo. Opportunity. Wow. Yeah. You have a lot of opportunities coming in. And I remember seeing that with the 8 of Wands here. Lots of offers. You have the 8 of Wands. You also have the two of Cups here. And then I also know that there was, I feel like this is mostly for work. I feel like with the Voyage card and the opportunity, I feel like it's mostly for work. So that's going to be really exciting for you. So for those of you who are looking for opportunities in work, I feel like you're going to get lots of them and they're going to come hot and heavy. So because you have the Eight of Wands and that's a very fiery, fast moving energy. So, and it's going to be maybe a difficult to choose between them balancing out the scales with the Two of Pentacles. And then also making those choices. If I want to move, where do I want to go? How far do I want to go? That kind of thing. So I do see, like, you may find, because there's so much going on, you may find that your energy is a bit scattered. And that's why I think for your challenge card, it may be to find time to ground yourself, find time to like just relax and find time to kind of recalibrate your energy, reset your energy and start again the next day. So, so that's going to be, but it's, it's all good. I don't even remember where these cards came from. Okay. No, this came from here. Okay. All right. So let's pick a guidance card here for you. Another guidance card for Virgo. Okay, I'm hearing to ask the question, what can Virgo do to help them relax and ground? What can Virgo do to help them relax and ground? I'm hearing sun, and I'm feeling sun. I'm feeling like the sun. So maybe some of you need to get out in the sun, kind of lay out. I'm seeing like laying out in the sun, laying on the grass, and okay, play. Also hearing play. Yeah, I'm like kind of like go to the park and laying in the grass and just laying out in the sun. I also feel like tuning into I do feel like you're going to have that. With the God Speaks card, I feel like you're going to have that deeper connection with spiritual, like your spiritual inner voice, that intuition for yourself. So I feel like, connecting to that inner child and connecting to your authentic part of you is going to help you to ground yourself. And it's going to help you to be more centered and more aligned with like when you're making, the right choices and making sure you're putting your energy in the right places. I feel like that's going to be, beneficial for you, Virgo. Okay. What is Virgo's animal totem? Virgo's animal totem this month. Just one card, please. Oh my goodness. I love that. That spirit, a rebirth is assured. Yeah. I mean, that was what I was feeling for June. It's going to be a rebirth. It's a new beginning. It's a new opportunities, just a new life. Like you're just stepping into this new life for yourself. And staying true to who you are, I feel like one of the most important things I'm seeing for you, Virgo, is for you to, like, in your intentions, is I'm seeing you making sure that you stay within integrity of what honors you, and knowing like what is, like, just making sure that you respect yourself. I'm feeling like you're going to do that. Like that's where you're at. That's what your intentions are. I'm sensing like you're going to, the choices, when you're making choices and you're choosing the right people, friends, opportunities, career, going somewhere, traveling somewhere, moving somewhere. I feel like in the back of your mind, Virgo, you're going to constantly be thinking about how, like, what is in my, what's within my integrity, and making sure that I don't do anything or make choices where I end up betraying myself, where I end up kind of like dishonoring my authentic voice and I feel like that's part of that inner child, like being really connected with that authenticity and putting yourself first and making sure that you always, always come from a place of self-love, which is so beautiful. I feel like for whoever this reading is for those of you who have really done that work to honor yourself. And I feel like sometimes we only get to that place when we've been through some difficult things. I know that. That's how we learn those lessons, I feel like. It's by going through it. Okay, this Virgo need to know in love and relationships. This deck could also be in relationship with yourself as well. It's not always romantic, but sometimes it is. So let's just see what love and relationships with Virgo. Okay. I'm seeing that, again, I'm seeing intuition, third eye. And I'm seeing that you're going to use that. You're going to tune in. I feel like your intuition will tell you. It'll be very loud. And yeah, that speaks. Your intuition will be very, very loud this month. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay, so with that message here on the back, I'm being drawn to the 10 of Cups here, where I said that there might have been like a couple, like a married couple or a long-term, it doesn't have to be married, but just a couple where it's like a marriage, like it's long-term. You have a foundation, you have a home together, you're in it together. You're in this commitment together. I feel like with the 10 of Cups, and this reflection card, I feel like this might be something where you guys have been hashing it out for a long time, working through things and stuff. So I kind of feel like in specific to that situation, it may be a month where you kind of just put everything to rest or just put everything on hold, even if there's some things that you still need to work through or work out. I'm seeing like this month will be a time of enjoyment. Let's just take a break. Let's just enjoy ourselves. Let's celebrate the work that we have done. Let's celebrate how far we have come and just be in enjoyment of each other in this present moment and not worry about what's going to happen later on. Let's just enjoy right now. So I feel like with that message, that was pointing towards that. And then on this other end, the image though, I kind of feel like with those of you who are looking for love or looking for a relationship, if you have offers coming in, I'm seeing that you're going to strongly use your intuition to help you decide if this is the right person for you, or if you want to go on a date with this person, or if you want to give this person your time. I feel like you're going to hear those messages. It'll be very clear to you. So tuning into your intuition and listening to your instincts will be profound for you this month, Virgo. Okay, so those are your cards, and I'm just so excited for you. This is such a beautiful month, and I think you have so much to look forward to. And I will see you for next month in July. Enjoy June, Virgo. Bye.